Hello and welcome back on my channel. I'm a 14-year-old sculptor from Austria, and today I want to give you a quick review of the sculptures I've made since my last video. This here should be Davy Jones. I sculpted him out of clay so I can later mold him and fill the mold with liquid latex. This did not work out for me because the mold was made out of cheap plaster, so it broke and it pretty much ruined everything. The reason why I choose clay and not polymer clay is that clay is cheaper and that you can sculpt more natural wrinkles in it, because after time the clay will get dry and will get hard, and then the wrinkles will look more natural. I separated the tentacles from his face because I thought when I mold him, the mold will be too large, but it broke. And for the release of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I made this baby Groot. He has a wood texture on his face, and I put some glass eyes in him because I thought it would look silly if the eyes were made out of polymer clay. Here I sculpted some roots and different kinds of wood planks on his body, and I put him into this weaving position because I thought it looked cute, and it does. Here you can see the back. I also sculpted the roots there and his hat. The reason why he is so dirty is because I tried to mold him with plaster. This time it worked, but it wasn't perfect, so I later molded him with liquid latex and filled it with polyurethane. Well, now I will show you the mold. It's made out of liquid latex. It looks pretty ugly, but it worked out for me. You can see the inside. Another project I made was Deadpool. I think I made him about 3 months ago or so. He was a fun project to test out if I can sculpt tiny faces. He looked better back then because his head fell off many times because I hadn't got enough time to finish him. But maybe I will in the holidays. Then I will maybe give him some hands and sculpt in some muscles, because right now he's only a body with half of a suit and a mask. When he's finished, I also will try to spray paint him with my airbrush, but I have to practice on that. The last project I will show you today is Yoda. Yoda is one of my favorites of Star Wars. I'm a huge fan of the original films, and so I wanted to make something that reminds me of Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. I drew some lines inside his eyes so I can see how he would look like, and then I sculpted in these wrinkles and separated the ears from his head because I molded him, and it is more difficult if the ears aren't separated, so I wanted them to be off the hat. But I made a major mistake on him because I took him out of the oven too fast, so he broke, but fortunately I could fix it with some hot glue. I think he looks pretty nice, but I also have to paint him, and this needs time that I don't have right now. Now I will show you a short footage of how I made Baby Groot, from sculpting to casting and to paint the cast. As you can see, I changed him a lot of times, and I think I destroyed him 3 times and made him completely new, because I thought his head was too small, his head was too big, his body was too small, and all those things. But now I think he looks pretty nice. If you want me to make a video of how I sculpt one of those, please leave me a comment. I will try to make one. Well then, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video on my channel, The Craft Box.